Drawing every day until I reach 1 million subscribers. Like I always say, if I can draw it, then I publish it. Draw the news with Spy Nation. Yo, my ninjas, listen up. On here as usual, chillin' in my YouTube feed. Checking out the YouTube scenery. You guys know I'm always trying to find something new to draw, so I can get better at drawing. That's the goal. Practice makes perfect, so that's what I try to do every day. No lie, that's why 3,000 of y'all are subscribed, and I say thank you to you all. 3,000 subscribers is a lot for me, thanks again guys. So I'm in my feed, right, and I come across this crazy and amazing story I want to share. Yo, no lie, I thought this was fake, but yo, it's real. So let's draw about it and talk about it, bams. Giant robots battle it out in Detroit's ROBOWAR. Yo, no lie, this one is epic. All these kids in this generation are spoiled, in a good way. Yo, seeing Optimus Prime fight live would have been my childhood dream, haha. In the back of a church in an anonymous stretch of 7 Mile in Detroit dotted with industrial lots and fast food stores, performers dressed as giant robots battle it out in front of a live audience behind bulletproof glass. We have these 9-foot-tall metal gladiators that shoot exploding projectiles at 20 rounds a second, says Art Cartwright, the impresario who founded both the church, Global Empowerment Ministries, and the organization behind the robot show. The Interactive Combat League, the show, running every few months, is called ROBOWAR. Cartwright's two enterprises have little to do with each other, he says, save for sharing space and introducing members of his community to potential employment in robotics. Metropolitan Detroit right now leads the nation in robotics, Cartwright says. We have more robots than any other place in America. But the gleaming, glowing-eyed stars of the Interactive Combat League are nothing like industrial robots that help assemble automobiles. They are played by humans wearing what might be considered mech suits. Robots fighting each other as entertainment is a cultural fantasy that goes back at least to 1956, when Richard Matheson's short story, Steel, was published in the magazine of fantasy and science fiction. It was adapted into a 1963 episode on the TV show The Twilight Zone and helped inspire the 2011 movie Real Steel. I'm a Marvel fan, Cartwright says. So I'm like, okay, let's make some robots that look like superheroes. ROBOWAR has been selling out shows in its 572-seat auditorium since it launched last summer and has attracted admiring national coverage. Tickets start at around $50. Cartwright says he eventually plans to stage online interactive robot fights where remote viewers control the action by buying virtual tokens. He says he's created AI personas for robots representing 30 different cities, from Boston to Los Angeles. They talk cash money trash, he chuckles. ROBOWAR also features real robots, robot dogs, and child-sized humanoids that dance and pose for pictures. Cartwright bought the smaller robots from a Chinese company, Unitree, known for making accessible robots, with some models available at places like Walmart and costing fewer than $20,000. At one point during the show, there's a robot competing in a dance-off against a human audience member, executing impressive spins and flips. But the audience, including a 10-year-old Caden Denard, mostly seems to root against the machine. They are clinkers, Denard exclaims, using an emerging slur against robots and AI. I want to be mean to the robots. They are clinkers. You better be nice to them before they finish you, his mother, Noelle Denard, jokes. Though the two depart into a cold Michigan night, along with hundreds of other spectators, the room they left was full of human warmth. Yo, no lie, this news had me smiling. Oh my god. I was like, no, this can't be true. But yo, when I saw it on the news, I was smiling all day. So you guys know me, I like a cool story to draw and practice. Something I'm passionate about. Drawing and robots, haha. A cool combination, right? Now, let's get down to business. OMG, this was hella hard to draw. Yo, no lie. I had no idea that robots would be so hard to draw. Yo, I almost blew it, haha. Also, finding a good video of ROBOWARs was tough. No clear pictures or videos of that event. But yo, I'm proud of myself, I did it justice. I drew it to the best of my abilities. So this is how I draw. I draw straight up with ink. No outline, no nothing. Straight up ink. So sometimes I fail, so FN what? I post it anyways. Drawing every day until I reach 1 million subscribers. Like I always say, if I can draw it, then I publish it. Draw the news with Spy Nation. Complex perspectives. Complex drawing. No lie, it was hard to draw. We keep practicing. We keep improving. Thank you to all my 3,000 subscribers. And all the funny comments, y'all make me laugh. See y'all tomorrow, my ninjas. Oh yeah, give me a like on the way out. Come on, you know I deserve it. Go.
Woohoo, mommy like. Who's making this stuff?
Spy Nation.